An international alliance of multiple countries has been pushing to dethrone the dollar. And now they've added more key members. Dale Hurd brings us this look at their mission to transform how the world does business.
These countries comprise almost half of the world's population, hold close to half the world's oil, and want to dethrone the dollar as the world's reserve currency.
Powerhouse, counterbalance, and de-dollarization. We now see BRICS garnering increased attention on the global stage, fueled by its impressive economic growth and diplomatic maneuvers. But amidst this rising interest, a pressing question emerges: is BRICS poised to become the new superpower? With its substantial combined GDP, population, and initiatives like the new development bank, the potential is undeniable. But is BRICS truly ready to take on this role?
You could ask, why is this going on at all? And the answer is we've turned the dollar into a weapon. And if you're on the receiving end of that, Russia found out the hard way. But if you're China, Brazil, India, a lot of other countries, what you're asking yourself right now is, hey, what happens if the United States wakes up one day and decides they don't like what I'm doing? It doesn't have to be invading Ukraine. It could be any policy you think of. Are they going to do this to me? Freeze my reserves, freeze my securities, kick me out of SWIFT, etc.
Well, BRICS is now growing in economic influence, as highlighted by the new development bank's ambitious plans. The NDB, established by BRICS nations in 2015, aims to provide about $5 billion in loans this year alone. This move signifies a concerted effort by BRICS to bolster their collective economic power and address developmental needs. The NDB's Vice President, Zhou Qingwu, expressed optimism about the bank's trajectory despite some setbacks during the COVID-19 pandemic. While Zhou didn't delve into specifics, he noted that the bank's operations are gradually returning to normalcy. Interestingly, China and India have received slightly more investment from the NDB than other member countries, underscoring the strategic priorities within the bloc. With its headquarters in Shanghai, the NDB is poised to play a pivotal role in financing infrastructure and development projects across BRICS nations. This aligns with the broader economic goals of BRICS, which include promoting sustainable growth and reducing dependence on traditional Western-dominated financial institutions. Furthermore, Zhou's outlook on China's economy adds another layer to the discussion. He anticipates a 5% growth rate for China this year, which aligns with the government's targets. This projection underscores China's continued economic resilience and its significance as a driving force within the BRICS bloc. Now, did you know that BRICS countries have long sought to reduce their reliance on the US dollar? However, creating a common currency among them has proven challenging due to China's dominant economy within the group. To address this, a Kremlin aide, Yuri Ushakov, proposed a solution, a new blockchain-based payment system called BRICS Pay. This system aims to provide a convenient and cost-effective alternative for governments, businesses, and individuals free from political influence. Ushakov emphasized the importance of increasing BRICS' role in the international monetary and financial system. In line with this goal, BRICS members have been working on increasing settlements in national currencies and strengthening correspondent banking networks. Notably, Russia has already significantly increased the use of national currencies and its trade with friendly countries, reaching 75%. The proposed BRICS Pay system is not a common currency, but rather an analog of SWIFT for transactions in national currencies in digital form. It's expected to be integrated with digital versions of currencies like the Ruble, Yuan, and Rupee in the near future. Russia, in particular, has accelerated plans for digital currencies, including developing a central bank digital currency known as the digital ruble, set to enter circulation in 2025. The digital ruble operates under the supervision of the Central Bank of Russia and is not a blockchain-based coin like other cryptocurrencies. Instead, it functions as an electronic currency, with emissions controlled by the central bank. The CBR has already conducted a pilot of the digital ruble involving several commercial banks to prepare for its formal launch. This move represents a significant step towards reducing dependence on traditional fiat currencies and embracing digital financial systems within the BRICS bloc. But that's not all. AI is also a focal point for the BRICS group's strategic collaboration. In 2015, the BRICS laid the groundwork for AI cooperation through a Memorandum of Understanding in Science, Technology, and Innovation, highlighting ICT as a key collaboration area. Subsequent joint declarations by BRICS leaders in 2017 emphasized the importance of AI, positioning it as crucial for economic growth, development, and technological progress. Recognizing the need for concerted efforts, the BRICS established an AI study group in August 2023 to develop governance frameworks and standards for AI. This move underscores the group's evolving perspective on AI, signaling a shift towards dedicated resources and attention to this area. However, navigating the global landscape of AI governance presents unique challenges. Geopolitical tensions, such as U.S. sanctions targeting China's AI advancements and Russia's actions in Ukraine, complicate international negotiations. Moreover, private sector involvement adds another layer of complexity, requiring a delicate balance between industry interests and regulatory objectives. Despite these challenges, the BRICS are making strides in advancing their AI policies and capabilities. Initiatives like the Digital Economy Working Group and commitments to digital education cooperative mechanisms demonstrate a commitment to broader technological cooperation within the group. Looking ahead, the BRICS face aligning diverse national approaches to AI regulation and fostering consensus among an expanded membership. While China has advocated for binding standards, achieving agreement among all members remains formidable. Moreover, the BRICS must contend with questions about their influence on the global stage and their ability to shape international AI governance. As AI continues to reshape the global landscape, the BRICS' efforts in this arena serve as a crucial indicator of their future role in international relations. In addition, according to the OECD Policy Observatory, the development of national governance frameworks for AI is primarily concentrated in China, the EU, and North America, with significantly lower levels of activity in Latin America and Africa. International dialogues on AI predominantly occur in forums like the G7, OECD, and Global Partnership for AI, which involve some BRICS members but exclude many countries from the Global South. However, the legitimacy of future international AI regulations hinges on including a diverse group of nations. The BRICS could be pivotal in broadening the AI debate and incorporating more diverse perspectives. For instance, they could facilitate discussions among South Asian and African countries to establish common positions on AI preferences and principles. Nevertheless, whether the BRICS are willing to engage in technology sharing among themselves and the broader global South remains uncertain and will depend on their approach to domestic challenges. Looking ahead to 2024, several trends warrant attention. Firstly, will the BRICS intensify their participation in AI governance discussions, including at the UN Summit of the Future in September 2024? Secondly, the impact of BRICS expansion on their AI agenda is worth monitoring, particularly with the inclusion of new member states like the UAE and Saudi Arabia. Lastly, the further institutionalization of AI cooperation among the BRICS, as evidenced by China's proposals for BRICS AI Development Cooperation Center, suggests a growing interest in collective action on AI governance. But before we move on, we just want to thank you for watching this far. Meanwhile, the BRICS members haven't imposed sanctions on Russia for the Russia-Ukraine conflict, indicating their stance against the West. Economist Matthew Bishop highlights this division between Russia and the West due to the conflict. From an economic viewpoint, the BRICS bloc is poised to become the wealthiest in terms of investable wealth. A report from Henley and Partners suggests that the richest individuals within the BRICS nations are set to experience significant wealth growth, outpacing other global regions. Today, the new BRICS, or potentially BRICS Plus, encompasses approximately 3.5 billion people worldwide, constituting about 45% of the global population. Their combined economies surpass $28.5 trillion, accounting for 28% of the global economy. Notably, BRICS countries collectively produce about 44% of the world's crude oil, which remains a priority for Western nations' national security. As the BRICS bloc continues to assert its influence, it faces challenges in integrating into the existing global order dominated by the US dollar and Western institutions. However, events like the Russia-Ukraine conflict and geopolitical tensions elsewhere are accelerating this process. The BRICS nations are increasingly asserting their independence and seeking self-defense mechanisms. So, do you think BRICS can be considered the new superpower? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you want to know about BRICS and de-dollarization, just click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.